everybody! Welcome to the channel. We're gonna do Bravely Default Flying Fairy. Not that I ever remember the fact that the Flying Fairy is part of the title, but that's beside the point. So funny thing, I've been wanting to get back into this game because I haven't played it since like 2012, 2015, potentially. The latest. It came out originally in 2012. But yeah, I've been wanting to get back into this game. Steam has had Bravely Default 2 for a while, long enough for me to have it on my Steam library, and I was like bummed that Bravely Default was not there, so I was gonna emulate it. Started to emulate it. Heard a rumor that it was gonna be remastered for the Switch. Checked the Steam store. It's the last day of the launch sale. Gets it ever so slightly cheaper. And has to re-record the first 2 episodes because the first 2 were on the emulator. And I was very frustrated about the emulator because of the village aspect. But I'm very excited to jump in to Bravely Default so much that I'm actually gonna make it so at least for the month of, I believe, May. Let me check what my notes real quick. Bare minimum, month of May. We're gonna get 3 episodes of this. So one, this is technically speaking replacing Supermarket Together on the lineup because we were having issues and Dr. Pie got frustrated with it. So I decided to do a game I wanted to do that's been on the list that otherwise wouldn't be touched till next year. So we're doing this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have played this before, not the HD version, so I don't know if there's any major changes. I'll be using a controller because 1, it recommends it. 2, I have a minor rule: if I played it on the DS, I will use a controller. And the DS is literally the DS Lite through the 2DS, because technically speaking 2DS came out after 3DS. We will also be doing the sequel after we finish this. I am going to try to complete everything, and I have a rough idea of everything. Not fully certain of everything. I have the config set up to the best degree. We are online. I'm not fully used to this. I do have the master volume at 80, music volumes at 70, sound effects at 70, voice volumes at 80. Movie subtitles are on, message speed is normal. Everything's English because American controller is this type of Xbox controller. Not changing any of the configs. We're gonna start game. We can change this throughout the game if I decided. I did do a minor poke that I didn't save in, where to quickly check the thing to show my friend Steven this briefly before I got into it. The only thing that disappoints me about the remaster is when I checked for the configs in the game, they had removed to increase the encounter rate, which sucks because I like to heighten the amount of encounters when I'm grinding out for money, job points, and to find the monsters or beast or whatever. So that's annoying. But we'll be doing normal unless I'm grinding. And now I show you.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way. Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are. Whoever you are. Please, you must listen! I've no one to turn to now but you! The walls of the world are falling down around us! All of us were fools! Such a base and hateful snare, yet none of us saw it! But now, I cannot abandon my injured friends to death! You who hear my prayer, you who I've yet to meet! If there is still time, yet save them! My friends, this world! I beg of you! Become my way of life! The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am gnès Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What in the world? Yo, please! Protect the vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze, foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Edea Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Edea, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Ise no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Arrior. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I'd thought.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Caudislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth, and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fella's back with us, then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Okay, and we're in. How do I? Oh. Nice. Okay. I'll keep it on this for at least in here. Okay. Here's our starter, Tiz, the poor boy, orphaned. But as stated, configs, I can choose to gain XP apparently. I might turn this off if I'm trying to just level the jobs, so I don't over level when I'm just trying to level the jobs, because apparently you want to get them to at least level 14. Difficulty you can change, and as my annoyance, there's no option to have, unless that happens after we leave the castle. I don't see a way to up the... Oh. That's stuff I don't know yet. It's fine. Actually. Oh wait, some stuff is hidden right now. But here's our status. Tiz, technically speaking, is meant to go into any class more or less. But health-based classes, because he's really balanced, tend to be where people tend to put him, at least in the original game. Beyond that, I know I made Inez a healer. She was white mage and maybe red mage. I can't remember if red mage is a thing or I'm misremembering things. And I feel like I made a later character who was one of the intro characters, Edea, a black mage. I feel like I made her that at one point. I don't know if that's actually a proper good thing to put Edea into, but I did. And I have no clue what Ringabel had for a class or anything under that save back in the DS save. I knew that was there. Because 1, testing, 2, I knew there's hidden stuff. Also, if I talk to people, they're like, oh, you're okay. Or they're shy, or don't hurt yourself by getting up and ready before you're ready. Also, if you're wondering why it's set to B, I'm using my Xbox controller, and that's where the A button would be, technically speaking. Otherwise, I'm gonna confuse myself. Oh, I got an achievement. I know talking to people is not extremely important just yet. This is the guy we go to save, load titles, and whatnot. Continue. Eventually, when we get Norande, it's starting to be rebuilt. Which I don't remember when that happens. It's pretty early on, though. We'll actually, be able to make it so this guy can give us stuff. If someone has a quest for us, they will, give us a note for it. Also, you can't look at any of these grave signs. This is the magic shop. Here's where we'll buy our, oh my god, I have money to afford some of this. Spends all money on magic spells I can't use. As stated, I think I already stated this, I will be turning the game to easy mode when I'm grinding. More so for money. Here we can buy stuff. Potions heal 150, I believe? Yes, potions are 150, high potions are 250. Not that we have access to high potions yet. Phoenix Downs, revives the KO'd, antidotes, poison, eye drops for blindness, hyperpurpose silence, and teleport is to get us to the start of the dungeon. Weapon shop, I will go in over later after we get Ringabel. I think will be the best time to do that. Which, as stated, isn't going to be very far in. And I'm not going to bother anyways until then because we won't actually have access to different classes till then. It's literally not that far in the game. It's like within the first hour, depending on how much grinding you do. I could talk to everybody, but I don't know if I will. Basically, this kingdom's been under attack by the Eternian Sky. And very important captain. We don't think I can speak to the captain without speaking to the king. No, I can. He wants me to rest. Tiz is not going to rest. He can't rest. He's too traumatized.
Ah, the Narende boy. Tiz, was it?
How do I unpause?
Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable lad, but danger hounds the road to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Okay. I feel like there's a way for quests. How did I... Or is the quest only under the 3DS I'm thinking of? Trying to think. Hello? Okay, there's the things I was thinking of. Brain. Yay. Okay. Okay, let's do the save. Also, you can change the time of day by also running around. Down to force a battle. Just have to run around. I'm fine with leaving it on normal for a minute. Okay, can't do that yet. Clearly I'll be able to do that in the cave. Just so you know, I will run back to the inn if I'm too low health. I forgot to do the change spell speed. Let's try that again. Come on. I refuse. Not that. Abilities. So. fire, it's organic. I hope that counted. Because I was pressing the wrong joystick. So you still keep pressing more buttons. Nope. Oh, I got the battle speed. And check it out. Yay! Now I have to wait for the next character. To the cave. Or ravine. There we go. One of my favorite ways to use Brave actually is so I can hit multiple enemies. I also like to prep an extra Brave so I don't get affected by can't move. Also, default is a good way to protect against damage if you're low health. I'll show you what I mean in the next combat battle. This, I remember where stuff is, so I'll show you. If I default, and then if I default again, oops, I forgot to do Brave. Vaguely, something like that. Potion. If I do think I am low health when I reach the next trader, oh, I will. About that. If you want to scan them. But if I do think I'm low health, I will try to run back to go heal. Annoying as that will be. So, don't need it sped up, I don't think. Fault. I'm gonna do that. Technically speaking, normal ends don't cost money, far as I know. If they do, I didn't really notice. Just reason I'm doing this is because I want to fight after. But after this next upcoming cutscene, apparently I have to battle first. Yeah, man, I don't think I've scanned the archer yet. Ow. Well. I love how I heal going to get into another fight, and I'm fighting instead of running. Ow. Okay, after this.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
rain and fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Briefly questions why it's not acknowledged when he's saying, yes, I know gnès for the party, but I clicked into my other monitor where I was muted. Okay. I'm gonna do the evil thing I did on the first attempt. And I'm actually... gonna end this episode here. And next episode, we'll make our great escape. I don't think it's our only great escape, if I recall correctly. But next episode will be our great escape. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!